What's up, best fam? Alright guys, today we're going to be doing Attack on Titan Season 4 Episode 2. Pretty excited for this episode, man. Like we told you guys, we're going to be a lot earlier this time around. So
it just came out a few minutes ago.
Yes, Attack on Titan just came out a few minutes ago, so we hopped on it right now. We have Asher during this video.
Yeah.
We usually record at night, but since Attack on Titan comes out during the afternoon, we're going to record for you guys as soon as it comes out.
So I guess we'll see Asher more often. For those of you guys who don't know, because I'm pretty sure some people actually come only for Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
so we do have a son. His name is Asher, and he just turned 1.
I did notice those comments last episode. People were saying, "Oh my God, you guys have a baby now!" Because
some people.
Last time we were doing Attack on Titan,
I think I was pregnant or I wasn't even pregnant yet. Right. I can't even remember.
Exactly.
Yeah, we do have a 1-year-old now.
Yes, his name is Asher. But yeah, he'll be joining us. So we're gonna be watching Attack on Titan. I think last episode was pretty dope. We had Reiner. Reiner actually came through as well as Zeke. I think the last thing we saw was specifically I think that's the last thing we saw. Like, no, there was like something towards the end. There was this mysterious guy with the hat.
Oh yeah, we saw that the guy with the hat, and he was like at a market, some sort of market.
Right, for sure. But yeah, so it should be a very interesting episode. We're gonna go ahead and jump. If you guys are new, if you consider subscribing, we're gonna bring you guys Attack on Titan reactions every week. We also have the early access on Patreon as well as the uncut version on Patreon. If you guys want to check that out, link to that is gonna be in the description below. All right, guys. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go check it out. Let's go. Seems like a general or something, or maybe like some kind of high-ranked person.
He's a general.
Oh, general, yeah, I'm afraid. Okay, makes sense. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. But look up, right, because, yeah, planes will come and just bomb them. Exactly. True. That makes sense. Titans
Imagine that. Imagine flying Titans.
That would be interesting, right?
That would be
crazy.
Insane.
Wait, what did he say there? Because, like, he was about to say something. Hold up. Okay, he said, do we not have Titans with wings? Jen, I'm trying to say that the area of Titans.
The era of Titans.
Oh, the era of Titans, okay. 1 year left.
Only 1?
Oh, so he's saying Colt, so
Colt can't inherit the full power
of the Beast Titan. Okay, makes sense.
Why is he saying that? And I'm concerned that he won't be able to inherit.
Right. Let's keep going. Okay, so he wants to end everything. Makes sense. So 61 Midnight Train, or Season 4, Episode 2. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Mappa's doing a great job. Like, the art here is really nice.
Oh, so he did that on purpose. Wait, so how's it? So not necessarily he thought that he couldn't, he bashed him to further his agenda.
Right.
So I don't think that's not necessarily true that Colt can't inherit
the Beast Titan.
The Beast Titan is that Zeke had his own agenda.
Yeah, because
he had to say that in order to pursue his agenda.
Right, yes, does have royal blood though.
I guess Colt doesn't know that.
Right, because his mother was Fritz.
But, you see?
What did he say?
So he's saying, like, once he inherits, like, you know, the Beast Titan, he'll be able to look through his memories.
I'll be dead before we figure it out.
But when you inherit my memories, you'll find out my big secret.
Oh, because Colt will inherit the Beast Titan and he'll be able to see.
Yeah, he'll be able to see his memories.
Right, the memories of the Beast Titan. Because of, Levi. Oh, is that Mikasa? Yep, the acronym.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, is that Reiner? That boy Reiner going through it.
He's having nightmares.
That's Galliard.
Oh, shoot.
Damn, he looks dope.
He's the Jaw Titan.
Yeah, the Jaw Titan, right.
Sorry.
Yeah, you see that? That's Galliard. Oh, because his brother. So this guy's brother. So yeah, people in the comments were letting us know, as well as people on Discord, that, you know, last season there was like this letter that got sent to Astoria, and in the letter you saw like a flash of Ymir with a white robe, basically insinuating she was gonna get eaten and get the her powers taken back to the Marleyan government, which is what I was theorizing. I was like, okay, so, you know, is this Jaw Titan Ymir's Titan? And it seems like it is. Right, the Jaw Titan is Ymir's Titan.
Yeah, I saw some of those comments saying that when you inherit like the Titan powers, like from whichever
Well,
Titan,
they told us that in the season 3.
You do
though.
look different. So, So, like, for example, Ymir was a Jaw Titan.
Right.
And that's why the Jaw Titan looks, with the white mask, looks different from Ymir.
Right, because if you remember the Attack Titan, which, Aaron has it, and, his dad had it as well, and they look different.
They look different,
there was, like, 3 versions of the Attack
Which is going to be really cool. I wonder how, like, the Beast Titan is going to look, and the female Titan is going to, like...
If they change hands, right?
Once the time runs out.
Right, but we'll see, because we don't know for sure, like, how this is going to all play out. But, yes, theoretically, if the time runs out and they get somebody else, they'll look different. What is she too much? Was she a Titan before? She's obviously probably an Eldians, but what does that mean?
Yeah, I think that's what she means. She was a former Titan.
Look, they both got red bandanas on instead of yellow or gray. Oh, there goes the other guy from the team.
Udo?
Something like that. I forgot his name. Yeah, Gabby, Falco. Udo, that's his name. Oh, he has red bandanas too. Oh, I guess the red means that you were one of, like, you're like one of the 9. One of the 9 Titans. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what the red means. The red Titan. Yeah, but then again, that the girl was like, she's been a human for two months. Yeah. So was she like prior?
I think she was some sort of Titan before.
Right. That's what. Oh, wait a second. We don't know who the Cart Titan is yet.
No.
It's probably her. Because we don't know who the Cart Titan is. Who would she be? Theoretically, who would she be?
No, yeah, I understand. But what I'm saying is, we just recently seen the Cart Titan. Isn't this like right after the war?
Yeah, that's right.
But she said 2 months ago she just turned into a human.
Oh, she did say that.
You know what I mean? So it was 2 months ago. So I don't think...
She said it's been 2 months since
she's been human.
Right.
So I don't know if that would
make any sense. unless she didn't transform back. It's been 2 months since she transformed. Because she has a red... It means that she's one of the... It has to mean she's one of the 9. Because Reiner has it too.
Yeah.
So... She's probably the Cart Titan. Like, I'm gonna put money that she's the Cart Titan, because who else would she be?
Yeah.
Damn, they're making us really like Reiner right now.
I know.
Like, he was such a bad guy. Now he seems like a... But it's so weird because the whole world is against Eldians, so I can't really fault Reiner, though.
Exactly.
Because when you know the whole story, it's kind of... Wait. Oh, he sees himself probably. Yeah, that's Annie and all of them. Wait, let me see. This is Annie.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, this is Bertolt, and this is probably the brother that got killed, and this is Galliard.
Yeah, he was a Jaw Titan.
Yeah, he was the first owner, and he was supposed to be the Armored Titan. That's what he meant by that. If I was the Armored Titan, his brother wouldn't have died or whatever.
See, and they had yellow arm wraps. Like,
exactly.
They were
candidates.
Yeah,
candidates to be warriors. So that's what's going on. But I wonder what happened to Galliard. Why didn't he not become the Armored Titan? Because it seemed like that, yes, you see, like, Reiner's right here. So maybe he was left out of the group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened is interesting. We got to know.
She's trying to look at her. That's funny.
They're lifting her up again. They shouldn't let my brother drink. Is Colt his brother? They kind of look alike.
I guess so. Colt and Falco?
It's looking like she'll be the one to inherit the Armored Titan. The one who should inherit is me. Oh, this is what we saw in the trailer when she had that kick?
Yeah, you are right, yeah.
Yeah. It's our beloved hometown. Yo, Gabby's a loud one, man.
I love her.
She is out here. And they're still segregated. They come back home, and they're just segregated.
Like, go back to where you came from.
Like, this is terrible, man. Wow, and they're just content with this stuff. Like, I get their past and stuff like that, and they're trying to basically like make amends for that. But oh, look, there's a whole bunch of interest. There's a lot of even older people. Look at that. Huh, maybe it is not about, it's not about like the one of the 9s. Maybe this red, what would you call that? Armband?
Armband, yeah.
Maybe it signifies something else. Wow. Yeah, man, this is not the life. This is not a life. They're not living. This is not living.
I mean, it is unfair.
This is like, nah, man, like, yes.
Damn, look how traumatized they are.
Damn.
They have PTSD.
Wow, yeah, they got post-traumatic brain disorder. That's what happens, man.
Isn't it stress disorder, not brain disorder?
Post-traumatic PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah,
You said brain disorder.
Yeah. Like, she enjoys this stuff. Like, she does.
She's very,
but the thing is,
military.
she's young. She's not wise yet. And you see, Reiner's older now. Reiner probably was like this, or the younger you are, the more it is you're brainwashed.
Yeah.
But the older you get, you're like, you know. Wait, is that his sister?
Pause it. Because she just said there's going to be 2 warriors in the family.
Right.
So, Gabby would be one if she inherits the Armored Titan.
But maybe they're talking about Reiner and her.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they're sitting at the same dinner table. I kind of missed that. To think our family would have 2 warriors, I'm so proud. Gabby and Reiner. Oh, nephew. So, yeah, they're cousins. Okay.
That's interesting.
Man, he's talking about a potato incident. I'm trying to remember who had that potato incident with him.
She has a red band as well.
Right. This is all brainwash stuff, man. What the heck?
Someone committed suicide?
Right. Because they're basically living in hell. Yeah, so the thing is, Reiner, because I went back a little bit to actually read exactly what it wasn't only one person. He was describing multiple people and describing different things that they did. And it's not like he was, you know, it's like childish stuff. But he was basically talking in like, you know, they were people. They weren't devils like people were making up to seem like they're so, like they're these bad people, whatever. Reiner was kind of having memories, kind of good memories of them, of people. Like, it was different cases. Like, I think he said there was a case where he said an uptight oaf who only cared what others thought. Right, a single-minded fool who charged ahead, and the chumps followed him. Like, he was describing different people or whatever, and like, it wasn't that bad of a thing. And the mom kind of was like, she picked up on it. She's like, oh my God, like, you know, my nephew probably is, you know, starting to think, you know, because the mom probably she's older, right? And remember, Zeke had the same thing, because like Zeke's family, Grisha, was trying to mold him into like becoming something they, you know. With their plan to like, you know, take down, you know, basically have freedom or whatever. And the grandparents came and they took Zeke, and, you know, Zeke basically turned on his parents and all that stuff. So, you know, these people, they're like brainwashed in this, like, you know, this is living for them. They don't want to change the rules because they don't want to die. They don't want to be in trouble. So they like the way things are right now. Yeah, and the younger people, they want change. Yeah, not even the younger people, like the people that like are kind of like, you know, Reiner's age, they're starting to be like, nah, man, this ain't right. Like, we like everything we've been told is not right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some doesn't make sense. So this is what's starting to go on. I think it's starting to happen, I believe. Oh, that was his mom, not her mom.
No, yeah, that's not her mom.
Right. Her 12-year-old boy came back different. That's the guy we saw jump off the building, killed himself. And they just walk by like it's a normal thing. People probably do this all the time. Warhammer Titan. Oh, so that's probably the last Titan, the Night Titan.
Oh, damn.
Right, Hammer. Remember that guy in the white Titan in the trailer had like that.
You're right. Yeah. Thing? So that's probably the 9th one.
So the Tybar family. Wait a second. The Tybar family will fulfill. So a narrator. Oh, narrator. Is he talking about like? Wait, because I remember the trailer. There was some weird. We need a narrator. Wait, this is all part of Zeke's plan, I think. Because remember in the trailer, there's this weird person talking, saying Eren took the Titan powers, so there can be no more peace. And they said they need a narrator.
So you're saying that might be
the person talking is from the Tybar family?
Yeah, possibly.
And then he probably has the Warhammer Titan. Oh, they drove away King
Abroad
Fritz.
Oh, wow.
So
During
an Eldian drove away the king?
It has to be deeper than that, though.
Why
like,
would an
why?
Eldian? But why would an Eldian drive away the king? Because he's also an Eldian.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're gonna be segregated by the Marley government. Like
yet.
what? This Tybar family is very interesting. The world will listen to them.
That's interesting.
The world will. Why would the world listen to some Eldians?
Living the life in their huge mansion.
Huge mansion.
Now pretend to.
Wait a second. This doesn't make sense.
I
The
guess people
Tybar
don't.
family lives in a mansion. Aren't there supposed to be Eldians?
Yeah, but
Why are they living in mansions when everybody else is segregated and be living like in shit? Something's going on. The Tybar they're the ones that they did something.
yeah.
The Tybar family did something, and they seem to be very, very powerful.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's keep going.
Someone's listening in on their conversation.
Right. Of course they are. The Marleyan government is probably always listening to these
That's
Eldians.
crazy.
Yeah. They're probably always listening to them.
Oh, he didn't want to say something in that specific room?
Right.
Because he knows that they're listening in on
Right. Am I going back? Oh man, yo, wow, this episode was very interesting. No action or anything, but Attack on Titan is like that, right? There's a lot of the story of Attack on Titan is what's important.
It's just everything that's being said matters, and that's why it's like so important to actually like
pay attention and all that stuff.
Pay attention, because it's just like one of those animes you can't just like watch and be in like la la. Like you have to pay attention to everything that they're mentioning because it's part of the story.
Right. It was kind of tough for us today because obviously we had
Asher. If you guys can't tell, especially Patreon, if you can't tell, because that's uncut.
Yeah. So well, definitely be cut because there was some. Moments there.
There's some moments where he was having a little tantrum, and
Yeah.
We had to give him his milk or whatever, but Patreon will see a lot more than the YouTube version.
But this is what I want to say, right? The main thing about this episode to me was the Tybar thing. The Tybar thing is very interesting because that tells you that not all Eldians are kind of being like mistreated, segregated, and treated like slaves. Because they're saying the Tybars are living in a mansion. But another thing, I don't think they specifically said they were Eldians. But they did say that they have the Warhammer Titan.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
So, what does that specifically mean? Are the Tybars Eldians? Or because I don't necessarily think they're probably not Eldians, but they probably do have the Warhammer Titan. That's probably what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they control but he said they're the Warhammer Titan family. It's interesting, but maybe they're not. Maybe they're not Eldians, but they do have the Warhammer Titan, because an Eldian has to have those, because they're the only ones that have that power. But we'll see, man, because it's very interesting, because it seems like the Tybar family has a lot of influence, and they said they drove away the king. Why?
It's like the last
how would they drive away
the
king? Why would the king get driven away by another Eldian family, unless they're not Eldian, but then again
they have the War Titan.
Yeah, it goes back to my theory. It goes back to my theory that the king made a deal with the Marleyan government and probably felt bad for what the Eldians did in the past, and he left, basically cutting a deal with them for peace and giving them these time because he felt bad about their past or something. That's the only way I can see it. Like, why would the king just relinquish his power?
Yeah.
It's not like these guys could have competed with the Titans. They didn't have the technology yet. So as you guys can tell, Asher's being fussy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so very interesting stuff, man. The Tybar family's interesting.
It's time for him to take a nap. He's being very fussy.
Probably like, Daddy, stop talking.
He's like, Daddy, you're talking way too much.
Yeah,
that was close.
For real. All right, little man.
But this is real life, guys.
Yes.
This is real life.
Right, guys. Dope episode. We're going to go ahead and cut it off right here, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Alright, guys, if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys later. Struckbybelz out.